Christmas chill is here, and how? Well, sub-zero temperatures being recorded in parts of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. In fact, indeed across North India, in Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand as well, in the plains as well. The lowest minimum temperature coming in from Amritsar at 6 degrees. Cold wave conditions, cold day conditions also prevailing across North India.
That's right. So when we talk about Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, that's where cold wave conditions are prevailing, and severe cold wave conditions in Himachal Pradesh, also ground frost conditions prevailing in those particular areas. And the big question being, when can we expect some sort of respite? And that's only going to take place after the 26th, because temperatures are going to continue dipping till the 26th. And it's between the 27th and the 28th that we can expect the temperature to rise by almost 2 to 4 degrees, Vedant. But also, it is the BMC issuing new guidelines when it comes to strict adherence in order to curb the pollution problem.
Absolutely. In fact, our reporters are now joining us from across North India. In fact, Kishore is joining us from Dehradun. I'll also be joined by Nazir, Shreya and Sujata. Kishore, Dehradun में और हिल्स में इस समय क्या सिचुएशन है? कल जो तमाम तस्वीरें आई हिमाचल से और उत्तराखंड से, काफ़ी ज़्यादा वहाँ पर इस समय टेम्परेचर्स डिप कर रहे हैं. इस समय क्या सिचुएशन है उत्तराखंड में?
देखिए, उत्तराखंड की सिचुएशन की बात करें तो सोमवार को यानी मंडे को जब बर्फबारी हुई थी तो उससे काफ़ी तापमान नीचे गिर गया था. चारों धाम और पहाड़ों पे कई जगह तापमान माइनस में रिकॉर्ड किया गया. चमोली के नीति में जहां पर झरने और नदी जम गए थे वहां पर -11 तक तापमान गया. इसके अलावा केदारनाथ, बद्रीनाथ, गंगोत्री, यमुनोत्री में भी माइनस टेम्परेचर गया. दूसरी तरफ जो प्लेन्स के इलाके, खासकर जो देहरादून या फिर निचले इलाके हैं, उनमें भी तापमान करीबन 4 से 5 डिग्री तक रिकॉर्ड किया गया. मौसम विभाग ने आज भी यानी 24 दिसंबर को भी बारिश और बर्फबारी की संभावना जताई है. इस वक्त अगर कई जगहों पर बादल लगे हुए हैं और ऊपरी इलाकों में, खासकर पहाड़ी इलाकों में 1800 मीटर की जिनकी हाइट है, उनमें बर्फबारी की संभावना जताई है. बर्फबारी से और बारिश से यहाँ का तापमान ज़रूर गिरा है. शीतलहर काफ़ी हो गई, ठंड काफ़ी बढ़ गई है और तापमान काफ़ी जो 4 डिग्री और 5 डिग्री और पहाड़ों पर माइनस तक रिकॉर्ड किया गया है. जी.
All right, Kishore, बहुत शुक्रिया तमाम जानकारी के लिए. In fact, Nazir Masoodi is now also joining us from Srinagar. Nazir, it's again another chilly morning in Srinagar. Is the situation slightly better than yesterday? Of course, Srinagar witnessed one of its coldest days this season.
Well, yesterday was the coldest day, 2.8 degrees. You can see when maximum temperature in the town or the valley is 2 degrees. So you can imagine what would be minimum. It is hovering between -3 to -8.5, and -8.5 was the coldest in December month in last many years, rather more than 50 years. So it's extreme cold way in the valley, though not unusual cold, season of cold, but clearly it is causing a lot of problems. As you can see in the visual, large parts of the Dal Lake have frozen, so are the other water bodies. There are issues of electricity, though largely it has been addressed after the power department augmented more power supplies and to remain so that there are no unscheduled power cuts. But there are also problems when the water taps freeze in your home. What will you do? So those are something when you can't do much except just waiting. And there's improvement in the weather situation. And these are hardships locals face, but at the same time, we see tourists are enjoying this weather. They are coming in large numbers. Many of them were coming with the hope that there would be white Christmas in Srinagar, but so far, snow has given a miss. We are expecting that there would be some snow, but the fact is that the Met Department are saying that till 26, there's no forecast of any major snowfall in any part of the valley. There may be some snowfall in the higher reaches, but clearly this cold wave continues. It will rather intensify in the coming days. And this night was really very cold. We are going to get the exact, details from the Met Office in an hour or so. That whether it was colder than yesterday, it appears it was. So clearly cold wave continues in the valley and it causes many challenges for the locals here in the valley.
Right, Nazir, thank you so much for getting us those details. We also have Sujata joining us from Mumbai and Shreya joining us from Delhi. Shreya, would you first take a look at what the forecast really holds for Christmas when it comes to the national capital, and it could be rain that could be playing spoil sport.
Well, of course, Divya and Vedant, there is this phrase, winter is coming, from the show Game of Thrones, which is not just a weather forecast, but also a dire warning of the difficult times ahead. Delhi residents can sort of relate to this phrase because of the harsh winter conditions, and on top of that, the smog levels. Right here behind me, you can see that there is an overcast sky. It is quite cloudy today, and on top of that, we know that IMD has predicted below normal cold wave days, not only in Delhi, but in entire northwest India this winters. And in Delhi particularly, temperature is expected to hover around 19 degrees Celsius and 9 degrees. The AQI is around 368, which is in the severe category, and PM 2.5 is 200, which is much higher than the recommended WHO safe limits. So of course today we will see a light rainfall as predicted by IMD that will hopefully bring some relief in terms of the pollution. But yesterday we saw early morning showers that kind of increased the temperature, decreased the temperature, and it kind of aggravated the cold wave conditions. In Delhi particularly, we know that there is a large homeless population, so special attention should be given to the kind of shelters that are provided to them, because last year we saw that due to extreme winter conditions, cold wave conditions, almost 180 people died because of lack of adequate facilities and shelter homes. So it's important to highlight the vulnerable sections who are out in the open, who are exposed to this biting cold temperatures, which is now at around 11 degrees Celsius, but it can go down to almost 9 degrees Celsius, and that will further aggravate the AQI, which is constantly in the severe category. And we know that the GRAP 4 condition, the GRAP 4 measures, the court mandated emergency measures are put in place, and yet we see that there is no improvement whatsoever in the air quality in the national capital. Back to you.
All right, Shreya, thanks so much for joining us with that. And you made an important point that Delhi has, the largest homeless population in the country, in fact, and that becomes extremely important, particularly during the winters. Homeless shelters also coming up. But Sujata is also with us. Sujata, in Mumbai, it's of course the winter that has brought pollution as well. In fact, the AQI is in the moderate to poor category. That's extremely concerning for a city like Mumbai, and fresh guidelines have also now been implemented.
Well, Vedant, yes, and looking at the deteriorating condition of air pollution in Mumbai, the BMC has now come up with several strict measures with regards to its solid waste department, and it has directed its officials to take stringent measures to curb the air pollution. Because if we talk about the AQI, yesterday it was around 132 on an average, but in areas like Malad and Santa Cruz and Andheri, where usually heavy vehicles which move towards the construction sites, they are often on the roads, because of which the BMC has now laid out a plan and stringent rules for them, where there will be an eye that will be kept on the construction sites, and also with regards to the debris management, and also an eye will be kept on the vehicles which carry the construction materials, because they are supposed to possess the stipulated documents that should be with them, otherwise heavy penalty will be charged on them. So the BMC is trying to ensure that Mumbaikars breathe good and safe air. However, if we speak about the recent times, Mumbaikars have seen the soaring levels of the AQI, leading to which the BMC has now laid out this strict plan, which has already been mentioned in the Mumbai Air Pollution Mitigation Plan that was prepared almost years ago. But now BMC once again has come to its attention, and now efforts are being made to ensure that especially in Mumbai suburbs, where there are a large number of construction sites, and there are projects being built up, and because of which it has now become mandatory for these construction sites to have water sprinklers around them, so that whenever to settle the dust as well as the pollution that is rising up, these water sprinklers seems to be of great help. And also at the same time at the heavy traffic zones. For example, I am currently at Gundavli, which is a 4-lane road, and here often there are big vehicles traveling to all the directions of the city. So here there are water sprinklers to be made available, so that the city can breathe good air. Over to you.
All right, Sujata, thanks very much for joining us.